Hey everyone, it's me, the goat, Billy. Today marks day 3 of my wild adventure through Kokanee Glacier Provincial Park. I've got an exciting day hike lined up to a place as magical as it sounds, Sapphire Lake. This alpine gem is famous for its stunning blue waters. Legend has it that there still might be snow up there. Even in the middle of July, this high elevation beauty could still be frozen over. Just goes to show, when you're up in the alpine, anything goes. Time to find out if the lore of the locals holds true. Let's hoof it to Sapphire Lake and see what surprises await. Join me on another astonishing adventure. Here's an overview of the area. I'll be starting at the backpacking campsite at Kaslo Lake. From there, I will be wrapping around half of the lake and gaining elevation at the same time. There is a few little creek crossings to traverse over. Near the top, it is a bit more flat, and I suspect I will be strolling through a beautiful mountain meadow. The elevation is moderate, with about 300 meters of altitude over the course of 3.8 kilometers. Once I have made it to the top, I will be greeted with a couple of blue, beautiful beauties, Sapphire Lake. There is also backpacking campsites at Tanal Lake. I think there's only 2 spots there total, so you better get there early if you want one. Established in 1922, Kokanee Glacier Provincial Park is one of British Columbia's oldest and most cherished parks. Covering 320 square kilometers in the Selkirk Mountains of the West Kootenays, it boasts a striking wilderness of alpine landscapes, glacial features, as seen in the previous video, and more than 30 crystal clear lakes. If you have a fishing rod and some patience, you may be able to catch a cutthroat trout. The park's history is deeply rooted in the region's mining past. Many of the existing trails were originally carved out by miners hauling ore and supplies through the mountains. One historical structure, the Slocan Chief Cabin, built in 1896 as a miner's shelter, later served as a rustic ski lodge. In 2003, it was replaced by the Kokanee Glacier Cabin, built in memory of 13 people who lost their lives to avalanches in the park, including Michael Trudeau, son of former Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau, and brother of also former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who tragically perished in 1998. His body was never recovered. Kokanee Glacier is also a vital wildlife sanctuary supporting species such as grizzly bear, black bear, mountain goats, marmots, pikas, blue grouse, and golden eagles. The park plays an important conservation role, particularly in preserving crucial bear and goat habitats. To reduce impact of human activity, areas like the Coffee Creek drainage are protected as no development zones, and trail systems are designed to avoid disturbing sensitive wildlife areas. No dogs are permitted to be in this park. Kokanee Glacier Provincial Park stands as a powerful symbol of British Columbia's wonderful beauty, offering adventurers and nature lovers an unforgettable experience in its wild, mountainous terrain. I highly suggest coming here at least once, even if it's just for a day hike to Kokanee Lake, or if you're feeling ambitious, to the Keyhole. I have made it to Sapphire Lakes. Apparently there used to be camping here, but no longer. The amp site is closed. The lake is still open. So let's go check it out. There's a pit toilet here, or what remains to be a pit toilet, I don't know. Here it is. The first Sapphire Lake. This is the lower one. Seems like a pretty deep lake for a small lake. That's pretty neat. Don't you be camping here, boy. The sign will get you. I wonder where the campsite was. Let's separated by a very pretty marsh. What a wonderful day at Sapphire Lake. Still lots of snow here, middle of July. Legend has it that the upper lake is still frozen. Let's see if there's any fishes in the deep blue sea here. Didn't see any fish in there. Gonna go check out by the waterfall. They tend to like fresh water. Let's go check it out. Let's see if there's any fishes by the waterfall here. Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Don't think I saw any fish in there. That's too bad. Sure as heck is blue though, hey? Sapphire, some would even say. All right. I think I'm gonna go check out the upper Sapphire Lake now. Looks like there's a path that goes over all those rocks there, but it's flowing pretty good today. Also another little path over here. Maybe I'll give this one a go. What another spectacular day. Partially frozen upper Sapphire Lake. I think everyone should give this one a go, that's for sure. It's 12 kilometers to get here from the Gibson trailhead, and it'd be about a 24-kilometer round trip. So it'd be a very full day trip if you did that. You could also do it the way I'm doing it. Go backpack at Caslow Lake, and it's about 8 kilometers or so to get there. So that's a good kind of halfway, midway point. But yeah, it's gorgeous. It's July 17th and still snow everywhere. It's really something else. So yeah, if you're up for it, give this one a go. You won't be disappointed. As always, you gotta say goodbye to your lake. Goodbye, Sapphire Lake. On the way to Sapphire Lakes, I saw many of these little guys starting to bloom, and when I got there were tons of them. I believe these little guys are called Western Pasqueflower. It is a perennial wildflower known for its early spring blooms and distinctive woolly appearance. Even though it is the middle of summer now, spring has only just begun up here. Growing 6 to 18 inches tall, it features deeply divided fern-like basal leaves and upright bell-shaped flowers with petal-like sepals that range from white to pale lavender. The entire plant is covered in fine hairs, giving it a soft, silvery sheen. As the season progresses, the flowers develop into feathery seed heads that resemble tufts of cotton, making them a notable feature in alpine and subalpine meadows. This hardy plant thrives in well-drained soils at high elevations and is one of the first to bloom after a snowmelt, playing a vital role in early season pollinator support. These flowers are part of the buttercup family and are slightly toxic. The journey back on a not-so-incliney hike is always a pleasant reward for the end of the day when you're tired. The sun decided to shine in the evening, which always puts me in a good mood. Ended up being a wonderful day. Speaking of wonderful, check out these spectacular beauties I found just blooming. The Yellow Mountain Columbine is a perennial wildflower native to the Rocky Mountains. It thrives in moist mountain meadows, open forests, rocky alpine slopes in the areas between subalpine and alpine elevations. Typically growing 20 to 70 centimeters tall, it features nodding flowers with yellow sepals and cream-colored petals. Blooming from June to August, it attracts pollinators like hummingbirds, bees, and butterflies. While the flowers were historically consumed in moderation for their sweet taste, the mature seeds and roots are toxic and should not be ingested. Seems like toxic plants are becoming a common theme on this channel. I always assume there could be something nefarious about the natural, flowerful beauty in the wilderness, and boy, was I right. Best not to touch anything out here unless you have done your research.
There are so many mosquitoes here. Yeah, if you ever come here, bring bug spray. Or lots of bug netting. So my goodness. They will devour you. They want my boots, but they cannot have them. Look at this. Look what I have to deal with here. Oh, the long sleeves definitely saved me this time. Still got bit a few times through them, but oh geez. If I just had shorts and a t-shirt like I usually do, I would have gone pretty crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna go to sleep now. Hope you all have a good night. Don't get bit by the mosquitoes.
Here's a time lapse of a serene, mosquito-free setting. The gentle hum of their wings might have been a soothing lullaby, if only my DNA weren't hardwired to dread those tiny tormentors. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a great day. See you next time. Bye for now.